dokie. Give me a second to sort all this out. Fine. Do it this way. Copy link. There we go. Connect from Magellina again. Right, should be getting joined by a few more guys as well. Right, that is that all sorted. So, welcome everyone to our 5th round of the DWP series. Let's see again, where is Enra? So, we are here at Lago Maggiore, Italy. With a few of the usual suspects. We've got a few more guys on their way. Let's go on board with Moomin. And we have today. That's the wrong button. I need to sort that out. We have the laptops, the keyboard. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better. I'm gonna FN that instantly. So now we don't have the names above the cars. It just looks a bit nicer. We have this. Let us know what's going on. So we shall be figuring out what all that does today as well. Where's Richie? There is Richie. And that's the photo. So if we go... Oh. It's that high side. We'll just display race info for now. If we do that, there we go, that shows us that. There we've got. Alright, let's go to Enra for a bit. To come on. Okay. You're on your way. Why has it done that? not updated the. Hold on. Edit. Yeah, it should be around 6. I'm not sure why. Right, hopefully that'll update it at some point. Right, let's just do that. For anyone who wants to join, that is our Discord. Oh dear. Right, off we got. Let's just head to Magellina again. So we've got Enra, we've got Ian, we've got Moomin. Just waiting on Phil, should be on his way, no Dirk. We have got. Is there no Darko today? Richie. Hey, Phil's on his way. He's just opened GT Sport. Richie with the fast start. Need that. Ah, okay, that's alright. That's alright. I know Rue's away as well, which is why he is not going to be joining me today, unfortunately. Good day, Ian. Let's just... yeah, we'll stick with him, why not? And Richie's paused. Oh, yeah. Obviously fast around here, aren't you? Alright. Let's go in. Enra's doing his thing. We have Phil on his way. He's should be here very soon, I'm hoping. No, 5 minutes for Phil. That's alright. We can give him 5 minutes. Right, Owner's found himself his lovely Lexus. Still don't know who's actually on it, but it looks good. Hey, got some funny camera angles now as well. So how many have we got? We're gonna have 6 cars on track. Okay, that's interesting. Not sure what the game was doing there. Has that fixed itself? It hasn't. Why has it not fixed itself yet? There it is. It's now. That's good. So we're just going to stick on board with Venra, because why not? Go with that. What time is it? 10 past 5. Okay. There we go. Magdalena's gone fastest. If we do this, do we not get a... Do we need to display all for lap times? Oh, we do. Oh well, we're going to keep this on then, just so we can see lap times. No. Oh, we... I've been through. Oh, no. Interesting line there, Richie. Oh dear. Let's hop on board with Ian for a bit. Oh, he is purple. Uh, 54.7. Nicely done. And there is Phil. Lawnmower. Alright, let's switch to Venra. Also purple through that sector. Alexis is a very nice car to drive. It's actually relatively stable. Not the most ideal line through there, but he is still 0.1 purple. Oh, absolutely no touch to the brakes through that corner. .4 and goes fastest. Oh no, not quite. 0.05 off of Ian. He just moved up to the top of the leaderboard as Ian left. Right. We now have all our scheduled races in the room. So we'll kick this off in a couple of minutes. Angelina's back out. No personal best up. So what time is it? 14. Okay, well. Oh, he's on that lap. Oh, that's true. Well, we'll watch Magdalena on his lap, and then we will start off qualifying. Ooh, well held. It's a nasty bit of corners, that. As he comes into the hairpin. Late on the brakes. Around he goes. Very nice. Let's open this one. We need this page. As he comes through the S's now. Down into the final turn. And across the line with a whoever it was. Not very oh. Phil again, at least on the X. So let's give Phil a bit of time just before we start off and get a bit prepared for the track. I think that's only fair. So we have Ian, Enra, Magdalena, Moomin, Phil, and Richie. It was fun to know what taking part today. Oh, well, that's actually not too bad. Alright, let's get this one going. No. Is there no... where is it? Right, let's begin our qualifying, shall we? Hello, Phil. Right. So Ian is the first one out. Followed by Magdalena and Richie. Then we have Phil, Moomin, and then Enra, who is biding his time, still in the pit lane. Let's go back to Ian. Not sure what the top left is doing. Oh, very wide. Oh. Big collision, Richie in the dirt. Very unfortunate, but it's only an outlap. It's not affecting anyone, there's plenty of time. Hey Jay! Plenty of time for them to get going again. Feel free to join us if you want, Jay. Don't know if you actually still have this game, I can't remember. So currently we have Ian, who is now Magdalena probably looking to build a gap. As I sort itself out, we've got Ian, Magdalena, Phil, Moomin, Richie, then Enra, who is now just going after turn, I don't know, what's this, 6? Alright. Let's take a look at Cars Lap. So first flying laps of the session. Also, we do have Muggelino streaming his point of view, so do go check out GT Muggelino's channel. Thanks, Richard. Go. Right. Into the challenging S section. Mercedes is a bit understeery through here usually, so let's see how Ian can get through. Absolutely lovely. Using all of the track down into the hairpin. Braking late. Down into second. Keep moving a little. Alright. Let's take a look now. Got Muggelino now, also just a little bit behind Ian. And we've got Phil in the Porsche. Moomin in his Z4. Very nice Z4. I've actually got that livery now on 7. Here's Richie. Oh, go! I'm not unlocking the Apple ID because it's got my card on it. And here's Enra, who was just keeping him to himself. Right, Ian first across the line with a 155.5. Muggelino with a 155.3. Phil with a 156.6. Moomin 156.1. Richie with a 156.4. Enra with a purple time currently. Let's go on board with Enra. Oh, lovely view. 4/10 purple. So looking for a 154.9 currently. Comes through the S section. Go! I'm not allowing you. Alright, into the final corner. Power early. See where it can bring him. A 154.2. Very quick time. 1 second ahead of Muggelino in second place. Back to Ian. He was also on another purple lap. Into the double right-hander. Ooh, getting the tail out on its exit. On his way down to the final turn. A bit later on the power. He's kept on the track, which is much more important. 54.6. Muggelino with a 54.8. Phil not able to improve. Moomin with a 56.2, still not able to improve. And Richie improving by half a second with a 55.9. Stay on board with Richie for a little bit. Three minutes left to go of the qualifying session. Your current positions are Enra, Ian, Muggelino, Richie, Moomin, and then Phil. Soft tyres only for this. Enra setting a new fastest out of 153.4, which puts him 1.2 seconds ahead of Ian. Enra is absolutely flying. Got heat up nuggets for the boy. Yeah, no worries, Phil. You do what you need to do. Oh, excuse me. Right. Let's go mentioning that. Michelina comes across the line with a 154.3. Ian with a 2, I think he had a small problem on that lap, which is why Michelina is ahead on track. Moomin 55.7 going up to P4. Richie not able to improve. Let's go on with old Moomin. I haven't really given him much time. So if we go to Ian, we have 124 left. We may see another lap from Ian. Maybe not from Moomin, I'm not too sure. But this will be Richie's final lap, as well as Enra starting his final lap now. Let's go on board with Ian. Alright, Phil. So we have... You know what, maybe if we go... That's the wrong one. Should be able to do this. And then go... There we go. Enra with a fast lap of a 153.4. So yeah, we can use that. And we can always just do that to see what's going on. But then... this is just much easier, everyone can see exactly what's happening. Enra getting very... just doing some weaving down the straight. Right. Ian did get a final lap, did Moomin? No, Moomin did not get enough of flying lap. So this will be Ian's final lap. He needs to gain 1.2 to Enra. So we'll go on board with Ian for this one. Yeah, you'll find your time in the race, sorry. Still a long way left to go. You were at fastest lap in practice almost. Yeah. Oh God, no! Stop! I'll apologise now. Oh, go on, Rich. You need to beat Matt. You need to get up higher in the center. All right. Ian has abandoned this lap. And is finished. So now we just gotta wait the minute for the timer to go down, and then we'll begin our 5-lap sprint race. So your positions are in qualifying: Enra P1, Michelina P2, Ian P3, followed by Moomin in P4, Richie in 5th, and Phil down in 6th. Before everyone starts, you have to take the positives, Richie. I still have no idea who's on the side of Enra's car. this discussion last race in Suzuka when Enra first made his appearance and got P2, I believe, if I remember correctly. It'll be pole for the 30-minute race. Yeah, you're gonna go start on this one and then take the max points for the 30-minute run. You've got Enra starting on the inside of the beginning of Lago Maggiore. Now we're gonna miss the start a little bit, so can we get spectate, please? Alright. And away we go. No false starts by the look of it. Enra with the inside line managing to hold off Maggiore. Ian on the outside. Right. Maggiore holding on to P2. Ian P3, P4, Richie still P5. And we are away. Made it through the first sector. And a little bit wide from movement. It's going to give Richie the run. See if he can get him into the hairpin at the bottom. He has to run, he's got the slipstream. Goes, he looks for a move. Moomin leaving plenty of room, looking to hold it around the outside. Now with the inside for the next left-hander. And he holds his position, excellent. Very nicely defended there, Moomin. But we now have Ian right on the back of Maggiore, who is slowly just sort of dripping off of Enra. As I say that, he starts gaining again. See, ooh, perhaps a little bit mistimed on the throttle there. It's going to give Ian a chance to go up the inside into turn 1. He's managed to do it. Free turn 2. He holds his position. Excellent move. Oh, Moomin's had a spin. Let's see what's happened to him. Oh, he's just gone a bit wide at the final turn and gone into the grass. That's unfortunate. But back with the action now. And we're now 0.9 seconds ahead of Ian. Maggiore 0.3. And Richie maybe going off a little bit wide there. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's just a little bit wide into the hairpin. Not being able to get settled down properly by the look of it. So, 2 second, about 3 second gap either way from Richie. Let's head back to Ian, who is now only 0.2 seconds from Maggiore. And there is our leader. 1.6 seconds ahead, Enra is pulling a gap. Oh, Ian getting a bit squirrely through the S's. It's going to give Maggiore a bit of time to catch up. Through the round turn they go. Ian going a little bit wider, but keeping it on the tarmac. Maggiore with the slipstream, but not close enough to go look for a move into tub 1. Excuse me. Ian goes cuts a little bit of turn 1, but has he picked up a penalty? He has. That's unfortunate. But again, there are no rules on penalties for the season. His movement catching up to Richie. Now less than a second. Much less than a second now. Is there a move up the inside, around the outside? Yeah. Let's see what's happening with Magdalena. Magdalena still chasing cars right on behind him. If Enra now with a 3-second gap. Let's go back. Yeah, he wants. And there is Moomin. Ooh, having to lift off there. Got a bit close. He is just maintaining that half-second gap. Oh, Magdalena's got past cars. What's happened there? Oh, up the inside in the hairpin. He managed to, with Ian's ghosting, he managed to get through. And then holds the inside for the left-hander. Oh, Ian! He's managed to hold it, he's fine. That's the problem with replays, you then miss the action, the live bit. So, Enra now with a 4-second gap to Magdalena. Just stay on Enra for a little bit. Give him a bit of go away. In the Lexus. Lap 4 out of 5. So we're now in the final stages of the race. Magdalena with a 1-second gap to Ian now. Moomin looking to get past Richie. Richie with the inside. Wasn't able to carry quite as much speed for him. Moomin's just gone round. Oh, Richie, that's not the track. Let's see if he'll be able to get that position back. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, the wall seems to have sort of caught him a bit there. Oh, on, off you go. Very slidey coming off the grass. Oh. Magdalena still P2. He is gaining a gap to Ian. He was also gaining a gap down to Phil. Oh, please excuse me. The family's home and the door's locked. So enjoy your time with Phil. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I apologise, apparently it wasn't the door, it was my neighbour hammering something. Right, let's go back to Enra. Now with a 4.5 second lead through his final lap. Feels a bit more spread out now as we close out this first sprint race. We currently have Enra, Magdalena and Ian in the top podium positions, followed by Phil, Moomin and Richie. So now with a 5-second lead going into the hairpin. Taken absolutely wonderfully. But this is not the main race today. Enra on for a fast start. Let's see. Here we go. Going through the final set of corners now. And into the final corner. Onto the start finish straight. He has a 153.5. Fastest lap for the winner in reveal. Magdalena in P2. Ian close behind in P3. Phil in P4. Moomin coming around the final corner now in P5. There he is. And we've got Richie also coming through the final corner. In P6. And there's a slide. Hey, one of them did it. Why did you do that? No, phone. That's not what I told you to do. And there he is, end reveal with pole position, fast lap, and clean race. So, your race results today are P1 taken by Enra, P2 held by Magdalena, Ian takes P3, Phil in P4, Moomin down in P5, and Richie finishing up in P6. Let me just take a picture of this. And we shall now get ourselves ready with the next event, the 30-minute race, reverse grid, and mediums and soft tyres. Yeah, no worries, Enra. You get yourself a drink. There we go. Let's wait for everyone to get back in. And we will all be set to go. Don't need to type anything though. No worries, Phil. And reveal it. Yeah, agreed. Oh, I'll get this up. Right, let's just take it to Richie. So, I hope you enjoyed that race. That was very enjoyable to watch for me, at least. And now we get the reverse grid. Richie. Pro-Am, yeah, I agree. He is not Pro-Am. Richie's just fucking up. Nezian. So yeah, when he's gone. You gonna do your donuts? Yeah, everyone's just taking a small break just before we get started. Yeah, there's Ian with no rear tires left. He never has any rear tires left. Boom. Right, let's get ourselves ready now. Okay. What's Richie up to? Is he joining in? Yep. Oh, there's movement. Just keep you with Ian, why not? Let's have a look. What are your tyres like? Yeah, gone. So we've got medium, movement on the softs. mediums, and mediums. So watch out for movement in the opening stint. We would be starting in P2. Richie will be on pole. Phil in P3, followed by Ian, Muggelina, and Enra. So, alright, back. Okay, Muggelina's back, Phil is back. We're just waiting on Enra. Everyone's just out here. They don't like these tyres. It's sport. You don't have to pay for these tyres. So make any use of that. Don't have to pay for damage either. So there you go. Enra is also back. So we'll get this one started shortly. Right, that way, yeah. Alright. Once Enra enters, we shall get this one underway. Let him choose what tyres they want. Oh, excuse me. And there's Enra in the Lexus. Alright. Now let's get this one underway. Excuse me. Well, we get to see Ian as per usual. Always just shortcuts to Ian. Alright, Richie on pole. Don't need that. We need. Yes. Okay. Let's go further out. Ah. Away we get. Richie with a jump start, which puts Miming into the lead. We'll be able to hold off Ian. Ian with a big lunge up the inside, running off track. Collision there. With Ian having a spin and dropping back down. Let's just take a quick look. Let's run back. On this one. Yeah, just. Why are we looking backwards? Yeah, and he just clips the wall on the inside. And round he goes. That's unfortunate. Why are we looking backwards? There we go. That's better. So, Moomin in the lead, followed by Muggelina, Enra, Phil, Richie, and then Ian. See if Moomin can extend that gap on the soft compound tyre. But Muggelina is going to have the slipstream. Why am I not allowed to look forwards? I don't get it. Fine, stay in this view. Muggelina makes the move up the inside. And Enra is right behind him. Gonna give it Enra looking to go up the inside. Oh, gets the move done. Small contact with him and Muggelina. No harm done. I don't know why is my keyboard being silly? If I go here, I don't want to be looking backwards. Just turn this off. Oh, is it because I'm in this? There we go. All sorted. That's the wrong button. Sorry everyone, but that was a bit of a pain. It's because I didn't leave again. Looks like Moomin's got Enra back. I doubt we'll be able to get that. Oh yeah, we will. Moomin goes up the inside into turn 1. Enra can't hold it on the track, gets on the grass. Around they go. Very nicely done. Phil now looking for it. Very close to Enra. Moomin is holding a steady gap. Magdalena is just currently running away a little bit. Not getting involved. Now we've got Richie with only 1.5 second gap to Ian. But what have we got happening down here? No move for Enra into the hairpin. But he got a much better exit. I mean, it is holding on. Now will there be a move at the inside here? Ooh, much late on the brakes. Outbroke himself a little bit. That gives Moomin the cutback. So Moomin defending and holding on really, really well. Just have a look into the final turn. Will there be a move into turn 1? Sort of repay the favour. There's Phil, just driving it off a little bit wide. Enra now in P2. He is not quite clear of Moomin, but he is passed currently. Magdalena slowly just keep building that gap. There's oh, he had a little look. Nothing there. Can't carry the speed through that on the inside line. And then we've got Phil in P4. Richie now only 1 second, less than a second ahead of Ian. Here's Magdalena, your current race leader. 5 minutes in. We are seeing Magdalena, Enra, Moomin, Phil, Richie and Ian. Ian now within slipstream range of Richie. Enra has pulled out of slipstream range of Moomin. So let's just keep an eye on these two for now. Richie going very defensive, losing a lot of time. Possibly just passing. Just letting Ian past. On the hairpin. Right on the back of Ian. Ooh, he gets a tighter line through that. Now is there a brave move? There is not. Very nicely judged. Through the S's. Both of them getting a little bit out of shape. It's the final turn. It's just about to start the finish straight. He is 0.3 seconds behind with slipstream in the same machinery on the same tyres. Couldn't quite get close enough to look for a move on that occasion. But Enra is reeling in with Jelena now. There he is, current race leader. On the medium tyres. Enra also on the medium tyres, Moomin on the softs, Phil, Ian, Richie all on the mediums. Ian picks up a half-second penalty. Enra now only 1.5 away from Magdalena. Phil only 0.5 from Moomin. And Ian 0.7 from Richie. So let's have a look at Moomin and Phil. Here is what Phil can likely see. Oh, Moomin runs wide out of the right-hander. Phil right up behind him now, less than 0.2 seconds. Looks for a little cheeky look at the inside there. Lost him a little bit of time. And likely will not be a move into turn 1. Oh, the contact. Phil lets off completely, and there is 0.9, almost a second ahead again because Phil waited after the contact. Excellent driving. Magdalena still holding a 1.4 second gap to Enra. Enra's front tyres are looking a lot worse for wear than Magdalena. And then Moomin, expectedly, has pretty bad wear as well, being on the softs. Very nice wear from Phil, Richie, and a bit more than on Ian. Let's go back to Moomin, shall we? It's 0.7, so he is in slipstream. Down into the hairpin at the bottom of the hill. Phil gaining time through that corner. Possibly due to tyres. I think they've fallen off a little bit now. Here's Phil. Again, very similar to last lap. Will it play out any differently? Moomin manages to hold it onto the track this time. So there is a 0.4 second gap into turn whatever number, the final corner. Moomin goes wide there, as does Phil. Again, just missing out on that final turn. But we now have only a 1 second gap between our P1 and P2. But the tyre wear is quite different. Those front tyres on the Lexus are about 2-3 times more worn than the front tyres on the Jag of Magdalena. Phil still just that little 0.4, 0.3 seconds behind Moomin. Richie holding a 5 second gap to Ian. Here he is. So we are now 10 minutes through this race, and we have Magdalena, Enra, and Moomin holding the podium spots, closely followed by Phil, then Richie and Ian. Magdalena growing back his lead, now 1.8 seconds. Oh, Phil has got past Moomin through the hairpin. So let's have a look. So he is up the inside. Just holds it there. Gets to the outside on exit, holding him to the inside for the next turn. Now, roles reverse. Moomin going a little bit wide out of that corner yet again. Losing the slipstream to Phil. I think those soft tyres are almost completely gone now. Will he come into the pits? Yes, he is. In he comes on for his medium tyre. Magdalena maintaining that gap well, still 1.8, 1.9 seconds. Here's Ian. He's coming into turn 1. His tyres looking a little bit worse for wear. Much worse than Richie. Magdalena's still just absolutely incredible on tyre wear. Enra handling that car well, considering those front tyres are almost gone there, like a quarter way worn. You can sort of drive until you're about a third, so I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing some pit stops coming soon from cars like Magdalena's Jaguar and Phil in the Porsche. Or as Rue would say, the Beetle. Unfortunately, Rue couldn't join us today. He is out enjoying himself with a friend, so can't fault him there really. But that means you're stuck with just me. Shame that. So Magdalena still just sort of not extending his lead by much, but sort of just maintaining his gap. You can see he's pulled consistent 57s, high 56, 9 on lap 3, and the rest have been 57. Same as Enra. He's had 58 and mainly 57s, another 58 now, so tyres definitely starting to drop off a little bit. Here's Phil, averaging 58s except for while he was battling Moomin, in which he had a 2-minute lap, but he has now been let loose. Here is Moomin, only 0.6 seconds behind Ian. Ian diving into the pits late, almost hitting the pit wall. So let's see if Moomin's strategy will work out. He is battling for P3 when he came in for the fresh mediums. So I believe he may come out battling for P3 with Phil yet again. Yeah, those tyres are looking pretty shot now, Enra. But it's only halfway. You've still got a soft stint to do. Here's Magdalena. Fuel looking fine. Tyres are fine. Very similar to Phil. Phil has a bit more wear on the rears. And we're losing a lot of time now to Magdalena. Let's see, what time will Magdalena be crossing Sector 2? 128.7. Enra 129 point something, so about half a second, if not more, off of Magdalena's pace currently. Here he is. That's it. Is he into the pits? No one is into the pits yet. Will Phil be coming? Phil into the pits by the look of it. Yep. In he comes to begin his soft stint. Here's Richie going through the S's, followed by Moomin. Is on a charge by the look of it. Richie staying out of the pits. Moomin has already been in. So let's see where he comes out in respect to Phil. Phil on his way out now. There is Moomin. So, Moomin has gained a bit of time from that stop. But Phil is now on much fresher, soft tyres. And right on the back of Moomin yet again. So top 3 still to pit. How about Ian? Yep, Ian has gone in as well for a soft compound. We did miss that, which is a shame. But Enra is really needing to change off those tyres. He now has a 3-second gap to Maggiore, who looks like they'll both be coming in now on their fuel. Is a bit low. Phil has been battling with movement. Movement on the inside. Now the outside faster line. Oh, touching the grass. Richie right behind them now as well. What's going to happen? Into the hairpin at the bottom of the hill. Phil looking up the inside. Will Moomin get a cutback? He is. Will he get clear of Phil though for this left-hander? He will. Moomin has held on yet again, even on the slower tyre. But Richie is now right there. But still yet to pit, by the look of it. So, unfortunately, I believe Richie may be leaving this battle soon enough. Maggiore and Enra both in, which means Richie, what are you looking to do? Oh, Moomin still holding off Phil. Richie staying out as well for another lap. Will there be a move into turn 1? No. This is really... Enra now with a 2.6 second gap to Maggiore, but gonna need to stay on here. Ooh. Not the best signs from these two. Moomin going very defensive. Oh, Richie just won a little bit. Just feeling it. Moomin still very defensive, sitting on the inside line. Can he hold off Phil through the cess section? Can. Maybe a penalty from there though. Apparently not so far. Let's have a look. Phil 0.1 seconds behind into the hairpin at the bottom of the hill. Yet there he is. He's slowed down in time this time. He's managed to get the move done. There's Richie in the background. On the soft tyre. Much more, a little bit more fuel though. But now with 10 minutes to go, we have Maggiore, Enra and Phil rounding the podium, followed by Moomin, Richie and Ian. So, final third of this race. Phil on the soft compound tyre is just pulling a bit of a gap now to Moomin, who's had a little bit of an issue coming out of the can't remember what I pressed there. That's too far though. I don't know. We'll just have a look what happened here. This is a long way away. This is all the way back there. Oh well. There we go, Richie is into the pits now with a 0.3 second penalty. So don't press those keys by accident. Maggiore now only with 1.3 seconds from Enra. Well, tyres are looking pretty similar. A little bit more wear on the fronts, as expected, on the Lexus. But he is closing the gap. One second purple for Enra on the soft compound tyre. Now Moomin just slightly falling off now because he is on the medium tyre, which is inherently slower than the softs. Phil in P3, Enra P2, and only less than a second now to Maggiore. Let's stay on board with Enra. EV24 Racing. Now, less than half a second to Maggiore. Oh, catching a bit of grass on the entry to the fun turn. not going to be a move, he's a bit far behind. But how close can he get? 0.4 seconds as they enter turn 1. So we're going to go back, just see, have a look. There's Phil coming across the line. Movement as well. There's Ian being chased down by Richie. This could be interesting towards the end. Richie on much fresher soft tyres. Has a 0.7 penalty though. But let's go back here. Enra still just very, very right on the back of Magdalena. Oh, my arms. But we'll keep it on the map, see what happens with Ian and Richie. Let's see if Enra can get anything done into the hairpin. A very favourable overtaking spot this race. Looking to the outside. Oh, Michelina goes right across his nose. Enra on the outside now. Oh, he's holding it there. Now's the inside for this corner. Oh, and he's got. Oh, Magdalena fighting back now. Oh, great. And he's regained position. How long for? As we enter the final turn. With 6 minutes left to go. So they may get 4 laps. 4 more laps. Enra around the outside. Not gonna happen there. But they are chewing out each other's tyres. Let's go back to standard view. Lovely view that as they go through the right-hander. Okay, let's go back. Here is LaFille in the Plebs Plebs Porsche, and Moomin in the DTR livery BMW Z4. Ian in his EDTM Mercedes, only 4 seconds ahead of Richie in his also DTR liveried EDTM Mercedes, but as Root calls it, Jazzy Acid with the pink and greens. Now Enra 0.4 seconds behind Magdalena going down the back straight. Won't be close enough for her to move around here, I should think. Magdalena slowly clawing back, a little bit of time now. Enra's burnt for his side and he's picked up a half-second penalty. Here's Phil, 15 seconds either side, all on his lonesome. Oh, getting a wheel on the grass. Keeping it interesting. And movement. Ian now only with 2 second gap behind to Richie. And those tyres are looking pretty done in. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But Enra is still right behind Magdalena. A little bit further behind than he'd like to be. Well, he'd like to be in front, to be completely honest. In an ideal world. But ooh, Ian getting a bit slidey out of the right-hander, cutting across the left. Maybe a penalty. I'm not sure how it works on this track. Yep, it is. These tyres are not gripping up at all. So Richie now with a massive run, only 0.3 seconds off Ian. And he's looking up the inside. He's overshot that one quite a fair bit. But he's back on track. Bit ambitious that one. But we shall keep an eye on this one. Now 2 seconds back. Oh, he's come off. Go on, Richie, you can do it. So. There we go, 6 seconds off Ian now. On, you've got 2 more laps to pull it in. But we still have Enra 0.3 seconds off of Michelina. But he still has that 0.4 seconds penalty to burn. So will these two may get a second lap, may get to lap 16 as they start the back finish straight now. Yes, it looks like if they keep at this pace they will get a lap 16, and they both have enough fuel, so it's Enra burning his penalty through that tight section of corners there. Phil will likely finish on lap 15. This is probably their final lap. As with movement. He's going to run his final corner now. With Ian actually only 4 seconds behind. And there's Richie, 5 seconds behind. But let's have a look. Mugilina now putting a lot of time away from Enra. But Enra still has the fastest lap with a 1:55.1. Moomin's glad this is his final lap, but he does not have the fuel. So as is Richie. Now only 4 seconds behind Ian. Where's Enra? There he is. Yeah, those tyres are pretty burnt out. Again. Mugilina's tyres looking perfectly fine, even with the battling. So let's have a look. Where is Ian? Now less than 3 seconds behind to Richie. Ian with a 0.8 seconds penalty, burning it off as he goes. There it is, that's the 0.8 gone. He's let Richie by. But Mugilina and Enra both get a final lap 16. So let's have a look. Here comes Phil to finish off his race in P3. Congratulations. Here is movement coming around the right-handers into the S's. Oh, Ian off spinning what little rear tyres he has. And here's movement. And slides across the line in P4. Richie now in P5. Will we get offside? Yeah. Oh, almost a little bit too early and just put it into the wall. And Ian going around to finish off in P6. Now let's go back. So Mugilina with a 3-second lead now to Enra. Still can't let off though, because Enra will still go. Yeah. Congratulations, Phil, on your P3. And 5 points to Mugilina. He is. So as Mugilina comes around the final corner, and across the line to be the Series 1 DWP champion. Congratulations, Mugilina. That is the Drivers' Championship well, we don't have a team championship on this one, but that is Maggiore out of reach from any of the other drivers, with one race still to go for Interlagos next weekend. So, your race results, you have Maggiore taking the win, followed by Enra with fastest lap. Phil brings out P3, completing the podium. Fourth was Moomin, followed by Richie and Ian. So, congratulations everyone. Hope you all had fun with that. Alright, let's... Oh, shit. Yeah, Alexis is really bad, Enra. I'm also really hoping someone saved the races, the replay from the first race. But it's fine, you can always look back on the streams. That's why we saved them. So, let's just... Oh, hello. Oh, I thought it was something about its blank thing. But Enra with both fastest laps and the qualifying gets a bonus 5 points.
Thumbs up button, the subscribe button, because I want to go into the chat with Rue and with Christian now. Check it out. I think the DWP series channel.
Yes, Ian, you are still P2. You are quite away in P2, I think.
Thank you. Oh man, what an amazing race.
Oh, Maggiore. Oh, thank you very much, Moomin.
I want to see the whole thing, what the other guys did and stuff. So
Yeah, that was good fun. I hope everyone enjoyed that one.
Isn't that great? So
Oh, Moomin, I'm sure you are. You may even actually have gone up a position.
another time. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Richie. Oh man, so
Yeah, Moomin, you've probably gone up to P... You're probably still P5, actually. Maybe not. Actually, you've probably gone up to P4, Moomin. I'll get that out for everyone later on tonight.
somehow I managed it. Maybe I want to just add fuel save or whatever. So yeah.
But yes,
Thank you.
that is conclusion for today's racing. I hope you all will join us next weekend for the final race at Interlagos, in which we will hopefully be joined by the likes of Daco, Matt, Seb. Yeah, we'll get all the drivers in, I hope.
Oh man, what a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be up in like P5 probably. You've overtaken Daco because he didn't show up today.
It was an interesting race. My shoulder's hurting now from racing yesterday.
But yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream today. Feel free to, if you want, just send me a message and we'll start a party, do some racing. Or whatever. But it's Lagos with a Z foot, I know. It's not too bad, I will admit, it's not actually awful. But yeah, it's not an ideal car. Alright, we'll catch you all in the next one. Enjoy.